It is obvious that if you fail, you will continue to try and try again until you get whatever you are looking for. But in the case of Olori Tobi Phillips, she has tried and tried and tried, and nothing seems to be working out for her. Not even a single thing. Everybody is telling her, see, this type of thing you are doing will not work. All of these things you are planning will not go as you have planned it, because everybody knows the secret. Everybody knows what is behind all of the shame you are hiding. Just because you want to have a healthy relationship with Oni, you think you can cut through corners, you think you can do things that will help you. It is never possible, because Oni himself has realized, Oni himself has seen all of these things. So instead of him to sit down and watch you do whatever you have to do, you need to know that Oni has made a final decision about his life. So any single thing that you want to do, any single thing that you are proud of, you can go ahead. But as long as Oni is concerned, Oni is not really interested in whatever you have to say to him. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. According to what the information is saying now, OONI and Olori Tobi Phillips had a meeting, and every single thing was going fine as planned. But now Tobi Phillips said Oni was busy doubting her and all of that stuff. So what does she have to do? Every single time Oni is not showing her love, Oni is not even showing her any single thing at all. And it was said to Oni, Oni was like, okay, bring in the prophets you actually said that had the revelation that you yourself gave birth to twins before that time, and also the DNA test. Tobi Phillips was really shocked, like, why was Oni asking that question? How would he tell her to go and bring the prophet that showed her the revelation of her having twins? That means that all of the things that were happening were all false. If at all she is being busy thinking all of these things at this point, she is meant to know that all these things don't match. Yes, they don't match up. It is either you do the things that help yourself or you don't. All of the things that are going on should make relevance to whatever you are doing. And as a fact of that, and as it goes right now, it is like as if Oni is not even going to make any approach to her already, because he has noticed that since she said DNA test, all these prophets coming in, a lot of things going on, he has realized that all of those things were not true. Yes, Oni has realized it, so that is why he has been acting different towards Tobi Phillips, because he knows that she can dupe anybody now at this moment. So instead of entering that fire, it is better he distance himself. It is better he distance himself for her, so that he can have his own peace of mind, so he can have his own time for himself. Not that he will be busy here sorting problems here with Tobi Phillips, still go to the palace and still sort another problem. It is up to him to make decisions that will change his life completely. And this is starting from all of these Oloris, so that they will know that this Oni they are busy messing with is not the one of last 2 years or the one of last 3 years. Those are the kind of things Oni is meant to be proving to these Oloris, because they have done so much. They have done so much right from the very start. So instead of them coming through with whatever plans they have against Oni, they are meant to know that these things are working based on what they have seen. So anybody that is coming through, anybody that is trying to make it a whole lot dense situation for Oni and also for the Oloris, they are meant to know that these things don't work on Oni again. Tobi Phillips has tried and tried and tried and tried. So much trials, yet there is nothing she can prove. Yet there is nothing she can say about what is going on. It is obvious that she has tried so much. It is obvious she has tried to prove her point down to Oni, but it has never been possible right from day one. It has never been possible right from day one. So instead of lying and waiting for Oni to actually see what is going on, she is trying to force the things on Oni, so it will look like as if she is like a saint. But all of us know who Tobi Phillips is. Every single person knows who Tobi Phillips is. So you can't blame yourself for whatever is happening. You can't blame yourself for whatever is going on, because you yourself know how it goes. You know what exactly she can do in situations like that in order to save herself. She can go an extra mile if at all it means she's going to save herself from all the trouble that is going on in her life. So in this case, in this instance, every single one of them is meant to know. Every single one of the people in the palace, not even a single person is trusted. Not even a single person is trusted. So in all of this that Oni is trying to do, he should know that the things that he is planning for his oloris are all something he can definitely stop. So instead of going through all of those processes, trying to look for ways he can get to them, he should know that there is always a way out. That is the only solution. That is the only solution to his problem. If at all he has a problem, if at all he has something to do with them, it is okay to make wrong decisions at some time. It is okay to make some decisions at some point in your time. So it is up to Oni to find out that solution. It is up to Oni to go ahead and say, yes, this is what exactly he wants to do. These are the things he has put in question and said, this is what you want to do. So in midst of whatever is going on, in the midst of whatever is happening in his life, he is meant to know that there are some things in his life that don't just go right. Some things in his life don't go right. So he has to prove his point to every single person in the palace of Ile-Ife. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop your comments down at the